call it what you want, but it's because I'm a black creator.
Hold up. She's a black creator? Well then, all sins are now forgiven. By God, I didn't know she was a black creator. What's up, guys? Today we're looking at Brylon. If you haven't heard anything about this, Brylon is a music artist, or so she calls herself. Got some help producing some tracks by creator 82, who is a 16-year-old Australian kid. And she is now reported as being incredibly childish because she took the crediting off of her song, so he's no longer credited anymore for all the mixing. Take a look at his response.
Let's talk about the most childish and unprofessional TikToker I've ever worked with. About 3 months ago is when I first heard of Brylon. By, like most of us, her song Call Me Back.
Couldn't even call me back today.
Now, I thought it'd be fun to try and remix this, so I did, bringing it from this
Couldn't even call me back today.
to this.
Couldn't even call me back today. Couldn't even call me back today.
Brylon heard this and was interested in releasing it herself. And I was happy for her too, as long as I was credited properly as a featured artist. When this song is released, I am not credited at all, but after reaching back out to her, my name is put onto the release within a few days. Seemed like a simple mistake. Brylon reached out to me again, wanting me to mix or tune some of the vocals for the songs for her upcoming album, as well as make some of the beats. She doesn't explicitly say this, but she wants me to do it for free. I'm a 16-year-old artist from Australia, and I need any exposure I can get, so I agree. Once the album is released, there are crediting issues again. I am only featured on the tracks where I made the beats, not on all the tracks, even though I tuned and worked on the vocals on every single track on the album.
So I don't know if she's got some like narcissistic tendencies or something like that, or she just didn't want to credit him on all the songs, wanted to be thrown there and be like, yeah, this is me, I did most of this work. That shit doesn't fly. Especially when somebody's doing you a favor like that. He did you a favor, so you do him the favor by giving him credit for his work. In doing so, you could potentially build a permanent relationship with him and a partnership to where you both kind of share the money in the end if the songs end up going super big.
And we agreed to me being featured on every song as I was working for her for free. I decided to just leave it, as there had already been so many other minor issues leading up to this, and I was honestly just sick of it all. I didn't plan on doing any more work with her after that, and the next time she contacted me asking me to mix her vocals, I said I was busy, but I would try and still get it done. She ended up releasing the song before I could even look at it anyway. About a month goes by, and I go back to check on her Spotify just for fun, and I notice that she has removed my name from every song I worked with her on. I am not credited at all anymore on anything, just because I decided to stop working with her.
That is very obviously a petty move by her, like, oh, you don't want to work with me anymore, I'm gonna take your name off of all the songs that we did together. It's petty. It's bullshit, and you actually can't do that without risking being sued. Now, I don't know if he's gonna take that route, but I do think that if she, for some reason, strikes super big and makes a lot of money off those songs, then yeah, I think he would absolutely have a case, especially if he has an email and text thread.
Mind you, I got her from here
That's true friends, they gon' love you to the end.
to here.
That's true friends, they gon' love you to the end. They gon' love you over time.
She sent me this.
In a storm that is alone, I'll just dance the pain away. I'll just dancing in the rain. I'll just dance.
I kind of think Simon Cowell needs to get involved at this point.
No.
And I got it to this.
Dancing in the storm, in a storm that is alone. I'll just dance the pain away. I'll be dancing in the rain. I'll just dance the pain away.
Dude, at this point, 82 is Brylon. Like, Brylon's just a stage name, 82 is behind it. Because at this point, he could have had anyone sing that song and turn it into something that actually sounds pretty good. It's still not something I'm going to be listening to, but actually doesn't have a bad sound after what he did to it. He practically made her, in my opinion.
And one of the beats even has my voice in it, and I'm not credited anymore. Brylon, if you're not going to credit me for what I did, please take down my hard work that you're getting paid for.
Now, I would say that's a pretty fair request. Brylon has apparently since blocked him and had 3 response videos that have since been deleted, because that's what any honest person does is they upload a response, an apology, anything of the sort, and they delete it shortly after. Real honesty there. Take a look.
Really quick, I'm gonna make this real brief, real simple, and to the point. I didn't steal anything from the producer. I posted my things on there, the screenshots. He only made 2 things for me. A Call Me Back 3 mix after my song Call Me Back was blowing up on its own. And he made an album. He made the remix so good that I wanted to work with him and do an album. Before we did it.
I'm sorry, did you just say he only made 3 things for you? One of which is one of your most popular songs that he remixed and made a whole lot better. And the second thing is an album, an entire fucking album. And you're like, it's only 3 things. You obviously don't appreciate hard work. And even if it's just one thing, if he asks to be credited for his work, you credit him on that one thing. An album isn't one thing, that's multiple songs.
Anything? He said he didn't want any money. Then we start texting on.
Sounds like he didn't say he didn't want any money. He just didn't ask you for it because he kind of got the vibe that you weren't going to pay him anyway. But exposure has its own value.
Instagram. There's multiple times where I'm like, are you sure? He said he didn't want anything but credit. When they dropped, he was mentioned in it. He's even mentioned in the beginning of the Call Me Back 3 music video. It's deleted now and you can't see it anymore because I removed anything just to make peace.
How in the world would that make peace? I went ahead, took the credit off, I deleted the video where he was mentioned. I just want to make peace out of the fact that I completely stole all this music from him. Make it make sense, Brylon.
Because I don't want no problems with nobody. It's not, I don't even know why y'all making this such a big deal. I don't even know what he posted because I don't follow him. I blocked him. To make the simple short, the last time we were supposed to work on something was when I wanted to make a rap song, and I kept asking him like, hey, can you work? Are you gonna? And I got the vibe that he didn't want to work with anything that had to do with rap or what. So I'm like, okay, I'm just not gonna work with him anymore. Okay, it's whatever. It's whatever. So I stopped. That's just my personality. When I feel like I'm on one to something, I just stop. He multiple times said he didn't want to be paid. I even posted the screenshots and he got his credit. So for y'all to wake up and comment on my stuff and be like, I stole from him, commented on new songs I dropped.
You stole the exposure from him. Let's be 100% clear. As I stated, exposure does have value. Giving him credit does have value, especially if your songs are rising. It would do a lot to help him out. Though, this whole situation has helped him a whole lot more than it's helped you. Last time I checked, it had 4.5 million likes on TikTok. And none of your videos seem to have that many. So, I'd say right now he's kind of winning even if you don't give in. What you did to him caused him to win and you to lose.
2 rap songs and y'all commenting saying she stole. I didn't steal no lyrics from him. I didn't steal anything from him, nothing. He only made 2 things and y'all saying nobody listened to my music before. If you go to my TikTok page, I did a before and after, before me and the producer even met.
At least have the decency to say his name. 82. Say his name. Just calling him the producer, you're disrespecting, again, all the hard work he put in.
People was playing my music. My stuff was going viral. My stuff was going up. It wasn't because of anybody else that my music started getting played. He reached out to me because he seen my TikTok was blowing up and going up. My songs, forget the apps. I'm here just for music. I'm doing music. So my music itself was blowing up. He seen it. He reached out to me and he wanted to work with me. But what you're not gonna do is try to say that I'm stealing or without him I wouldn't have nothing. You're not gonna take my talent away from me.
Yes, but what we're coming to terms with right now is hearing the raw versions. It doesn't sound like you have a lot of good vocal talent. Now that's not to be completely mean, because there are tons of artists out there who don't really have a great singing voice, but they made their career on auto-tune and it still sounds really good on auto-tune. That's okay. That's the day and age we live in. If you got an ear for music and you know what would sound good, even if you're a shitty singer and can auto-tune that shit the right way, more power to you. It does kind of appear that he's making you look like you have more talent than you have.
It's crazy because a lot of people who are commenting and saying things are white. or they're not black. It's crazy how because I'm black, y'all are going crazy commenting on my stuff.
Are you fucking kidding me? This has nothing, and I repeat, nothing to do with your race at all. I don't give a shit if the person that decided to take his name off of his hard work was white, black, blue, green, or even a fucking giraffe. You would be getting the same criticism. Pulling the race card on this shit is pathetic.
If I wasn't black, would y'all be going crazy doing that?
Yes.
What if the flip was switched? What if I was white and the producer was black?
It'd be the same response. Hard work is hard work. Pay it some respect.
Y'all probably be on my side believing whatever I'm saying. At the end of the day, whenever a black creator is rising or doing something good, y'all do anything to try to break it down and tear it down, and y'all know that. Y'all know that.
Who are you saying y'all know that to? Nobody agrees with you. Nobody.
And that's sad. You're not finna take my talent from me. You're not about to call me a thief, because that's not true. That's the last point. And this is the part 2 to what I was just now talking about. Call it what you want, but it's because I'm a black creator.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself to help you sleep at night. Honestly. Like, some people can take criticism well, others will come up with any excuse they can. This is not because you're a black creator. Absolutely not. This is because you took away the exposure that you agreed with 82 on. How is that not clicking?
And when my stuff was already blowing up, going viral, like I hit millions of likes, millions of views before I even posted something about 82. Anything that I worked with 82 that was put on my TikTok ain't even reached 1 million views. Everything else that I did had millions and millions of views before we even met.
Now, let me just put this out there. How do you know that a lot of those views weren't from people clowning on you? I mean, I don't like your music. I don't know if a whole lot of people, maybe they do, you know, maybe they do. However, trends do show that people tend to gravitate towards things that are not as good. I mean, you see those crappy AGT things all the time. Just a thought.
A lot of them didn't even reach 10,000 views. I didn't even get plays on my YouTube account for the stuff me and 82 did. I dropped music videos, they didn't get played, so I deleted it. Even the Call Me Back 3 remix didn't pass anything else. And y'all trying to say, oh, because he started working when you got played. I been had listeners before him. He reached out to me. Like I said, that all goes back to I'm a black creator doing stuff. And now y'all trying to say, oh, you only got views because of him. Because I'm a black creator and I'm trying to do stuff and
no, because he made your songs sound good.
And do my passion and make it. And y'all trying to flip the script. Y'all lying.
I think you're the one flipping the script, buddy. No. Nobody's lying. Granted, we don't 100% know that this kid is telling the truth. All we can do is make our own conclusion based on the context clues. And the context clues right now say that kid's fucking right. Okay?
And it's sad, because like I said, if I was any other race, y'all would not be on here saying, oh, she only got views and stuff like that. You know it's a lie. The numbers say it itself. Go look and see. I mean, the video's deleted now, because I told y'all I'll delete it just to make peace. Because like I said, I want to make peace. I don't have nothing against 82. I don't have nothing against anybody. Even if they lied on my name, even all y'all in the comments like talking about me bad, like I don't have no problems with you. I don't even know you. You don't even know me. Ain't nobody steal nothing. You're not finna take my talent and my credit and act like I don't have, like writing on my rap song saying, oh, she stole this. I don't even think 82 raps. I write all my own music. I write all my own stuff. The only thing he ever did for me, again, was Call Me Back 3 and an album.
Again, a song, apparently your #1 hit, and a full album. Do you understand how much time that would take? I don't understand how much time that would take because I'm not a fucking producer. I'm guessing you don't know either because you're acting like it's only 2 things. An album is, you know what, I'm preaching to the choir.
And he only mixed my vocals. And he made me a few beats, like I think 5 or 7 beats for the album.
5 or 7 beats? The entire album? 5 or 7? $5 says it's the latter.
And the other beats were from other people. I wrote all my own stuff. I did all my own stuff. After that, we never worked again. My first few songs were done by me, and those were the ones that blew me up.
You never worked again because you didn't credit him. Duh.
I got listeners and a little fan base on my own, and then he came and contacted me, and I just think it's really crazy that y'all really think that I used him for plays. I showed y'all the screenshots. The stuff that me and him dropped didn't get no type of streams. I didn't get no type of money from that. I promise you, probably like $5 or $10 because it didn't do good. And if that's the case, I'll send him the $5 or $10. I'm not even lying to you right now, bro. Y'all seen the stats. When I put those things on my Twitter, those weren't going viral. All my own stuff that I did on my own went viral. Again, because I'm a black creator and I have talent and I'm doing stuff. Y'all trying to lie and switch your script. Y'all know all the stuff that I got is because of my own, not because stuff that was worked with.
Final part. Whew, we're almost through it, guys. We're almost through it.
And this right here is the final part. Because at the end of the day, I don't care what nobody say about me. Call me a thief. Call me stupid. Call me out my name. Call me whatever you want. I'm one of those people, I don't care what nobody have to say about me. Because at the end of the day, you don't know me.
I wish I could be like the kind of person that cares so little about what people say that I feel the need to post 3 different response videos that are 3 minutes long each. Damn. That is the maximum level of not giving a fuck. I envy her.
And it's not truth. Y'all listening to one side story, and the fact that...
Well, now we've heard both sides of the story. You've already stated that he only did 2 things for you. One, a whole ass album, and the other, one of your #1 hits. And he only made 5 to 7 beats for you, and only, you know, messed with your vocals on a few tracks. And
I don't know if he said that, oh, she like made me... Y'all seen the email screenshot in my last post.
Well, I can't find the email screenshot, but I don't care if he reached out to you. You agreed to work with him and agreed to credit him, and now you're not doing that. Who cares about the other shit? He wanted exposure. Give him exposure.
Where he reached out to me saying, I don't want no money. Everything is, all I want is credit. And he got his credit. That's crazy.
And then you took it away. That's crazy.
If he wanted money, I would have paid him. I pay all these other producers that make beats for me. The Call Me Back beat, I have to pay like $300 or $400 for that beat. I paid for it. Go to the studio, I have to pay for it. I would not play nobody like that.
But you did. You did. You played him like that. You did.
It's crazy. And I'm like, this is the last video. Y'all could comment whatever y'all want under this stuff. Do whatever you want. I don't care. I'm not going to block no comments. I'm not going to turn off no comments because I know what the truth is. And not like that, the truth always going to come out. So believe what you want right now. But when the truth come out later, it's okay. I don't want to hear y'all saying I'm sorry or I apologize. Cause
I won't. Don't worry.
I feel like it's messed up. I feel like it's really cold that, again, when a black creator is on a rise.
Holy fuck. This has nothing to do with race. I have said it time and time again. This has nothing to do with race. This has everything to do with you not crediting somebody.
And I feel like y'all only doing the most like this because I am a black creator. Anybody else, if this was anybody else in any other race, y'all would have been, oh, picking sides, or on my side, going against. I promise you that's what it is, but it's all right.
I'm gonna guess that you're somebody who constantly finds a way to be a victim in any situation whatsoever.
Because I know that the truth gonna come out, and it's straight, because I know that I built my own music platforms without that producer. My songs, my singles, my 3 songs that I dropped, even the Trust Issue little remix thing, those were all on my own, that at my home, on these Apple earphones, on my iPhone.
And we could tell.
Written all by myself, and that's what blew me up. I ain't have no followers on this account. I posted a snippet, it blew up. Got all these streams, made all this money off of the stuff that I did by myself. I didn't make any money off of the stuff with 82. I promise you. Probably like $5 or $10, like I said. But like I said, this is my last video, and it's cool. I didn't even want to make a video explaining, but I want y'all to know that I'm a I'm not even gonna say I want y'all to know I'm a genuine person. I can't make y'all believe nothing. Like I said, I could post the truth on here, Y'all could have been seeing everything that went on and knew the truth, and y'all still be like, nah, I'm on his side. I'm on that. I don't even want sides. I don't care if nobody, I'm not saying for anybody to be on my side. I'm not saying, but just stop lying and stop believing something that's not true, and just stop. Again, if I wasn't a black creator, I promise you, y'all would not be doing this. But it's all right. Like I said, this is my last video. I'm not going to speak it on it no more. Call it what you want. Comment what you want. Say what you want. Just stop saying I steal. Stop trying to take my talent from me. What you ain't going to do is take a talent from a black creator on the rise doing music. Keep streaming.
What isn't true? You admitted that he did your whole fucking album. And you're not crediting him. The way you make it sound is that like his video just said, I want money, give me my money. In which he never once said that. You didn't even watch his video. You just looked at the comments and you probably already had him blocked and then just assumed that you knew what he was talking about. All he wanted was exposure. And you took that away from him. And that's messed up. And I think you need to rectify the situation. Though whether you do or you don't, he's already on a huge platform now. Thanks to you taking away the credit. So I'd say he wins either way. I don't see how your truth could in any way, shape, or form make him look bad. It was very obvious. All he was asking for was credit, or take the songs down that he worked on. Fix it, and I guarantee most of the hate goes away. Fix it and move on. But who knows? You never watched his video, obviously, so it's probably not going to happen. Alright, that's all I got for you today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.